Hi guys, the JazzieNerd here, and welcome back to my first vlog video, and I swear it's been like 2 weeks. It probably hasn't, but it feels like it's been. Go figure. Anyway, I have not gotten a chance to talk about a lot of things I've been meaning to talk about. So, first, I had a week where I just had a lot more to do than I expected. And then I got a call from Mom, containing good news and bad news. The good news is she apparently watches my vlogs, or she called them vlogs, because my mom doesn't understand YouTube. And she thought they were interesting. The bad news is she disapproves of some of the content. She apparently thinks I make these just to talk about video games, and she gave me this whole lecture about how I shouldn't be including personal information. She said she didn't want me talking about, Thanksgiving and the fact that we'd gone to New Jersey and all that stuff because apparently she thinks YouTube is full of stalkers. I don't know. And if she watches this, I'm going to be in big trouble for saying all of that stuff. But I really want to talk about what happened over Thanksgiving because I haven't gotten the chance to talk about what happened over Thanksgiving. And I need to talk about the final verdict on my Pokemon paper and all of that stuff. So, to start with, Thanksgiving was a fantastic time, as usual. I don't remember if I mentioned the 8K race I was going to be running. Oh, that's 5 miles. In the vlog I made before we left, but I ran the race. It was a beautiful day for it, unlike last year when we got snowed on. And I ran 5 miles in 44 minutes, which is very good for me considering I'm 2 years out of running cross country from my high school. So very happy about that. We had some great time with the family, managed to keep religion out of our Thanksgiving dinner discussion this year, thank God. We got into politics instead, which I found slightly more palatable. I showed my uncle my videos, my YouTube videos, and he subscribed. I don't know if he's actually watched any of my stuff yet, but also, we found a minor glitch on YouTube in that the view count on my 2 most recent vlogs was showing as 0, even though it wasn't 0. So that was strange. Regarding my Pokemon paper, I got a B+. Apparently I talked too much about Pokemon. And not enough about what I was actually talking about, which is Japanese religion. I thought I did a good job explaining all the references. Apparently not a good enough job. I did manage to keep from being fangirl vomit, though, for which I'm very happy about. As soon as I'm done making this video, I'm going to go make a PowerPoint presentation based on my paper because it turns out our final project for Japanese religion is presenting our papers, and I kind of need a visual aid because most of that class is going to have no clue what I'm talking about, and I'm being texted, dang it. So, yeah, that's happening, Thanksgiving, and okay, also what's been going on in my life recently. I recently got back into Skyrim. And I don't mean playing Skyrim. I keep meaning to go play Skyrim, but, sitting down to play Skyrim is a several-hour endeavor. So, maybe I'll play some of it on Monday afternoon. I have nothing going on Monday afternoon other than potentially practicing our presentation, getting started on my rewrites for creative writing, and I'm still getting texted. So maybe I'll play some on Monday. No, but what I've been doing is watching Skyrim LPs and Skyrim glitch videos, because my favorite thing about Skyrim or any Bethesda game is honestly the glitches. I mean, is it a fantastic game? Yes. Does it have a huge world? Yes. Does it have a whole bunch of areas that are not relevant to any quest yet are still in the game? Yes. Does it have NPCs who have their own routines and are extremely lifelike in that way? Yes. Does it have a whole bunch of crazy glitches? Yes! I was watching a video last night. A guy who... maybe I shouldn't tell you this because I'm not going to be able to stop laughing. Basically, I highly suggest you go watch Steven Plays LP of Skyrim because, for one thing, it's nearly 300 episodes long. He 100% of the entire game and has some very hilarious things happen in the process. Just go watch this series. I need to get back into Skyrim. I'm actually playing Skyrim. I've been reading some Skyrim fics, and I got inspired to write my own Skyrim fic, which is probably not going to get started for a while. I need to get started on the Pokemon stuff first, which I still have not done! Anyway, so the reason I'm really making this video, now that I'm done laughing about Skyrim and talking about my personal life, is the fact that earlier this evening, we had a Secret Santa gift exchange here in the hall. So, you know, we all got gifts. I found this little puzzle, or more accurately, Mitch told me to buy this little puzzle thing that we found at Target. He said that literally there's no person on the entire planet who would not find this thing fun. And I don't know if she's actually going to enjoy it, but we gave some hilarious gifts. The girl who lives across the common, who essentially lives here, got a picture of Colin Kaepernick naked. He's the 49ers quarterback, I think. But what I got, the girl who lives across the hall from me remembered that I am obsessed with Pokemon, and she got me Pokemon cards! So we've got the entire Chandelure line here. We've got Litwick, who has a move called Trip Over. Trip Over, which is a hilarious name for a move. Then we have this Lampent card, which I've seen before, that has Night March, which is kind of a notorious move. The Jay Witz did a video where he ran a deck in TCG Online entirely based around this move. It says, this attack does 20 damage times the number of Pokemon in your discard pile that have the Night March attack. So you can have like a dozen things in your deck that have this move, have 11 of them in your discard pile, and deal 220 damage every turn. That's insane. Yeah, it's a pretty notorious move. And then we have the Chandelure card, which is not as good as some things, definitely not as good as some things, but it's got an ability called Fainting Spell, which says, if this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, flip a coin. If heads, the attacking Pokemon is knocked out. So 50% chance of having an Essential Destiny Bond on your side of the field, which is pretty cool. And then we have this pack with an insanely badass picture of Mega Mewtwo Y on the front of it. This is a Breakthrough pack, which I was very excited to see because I believe Breakthrough is the most recent set that was released. So let's check out what's in this pack, shall we? If I can get it open, son of a gun. Here we go. Okay, code card. That's going on TCG Online. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, this pack contains, like that, Swino. That is an adorable picture, oh my gosh. Ralts, Panseer, Meow, that is adorable. Actually, that's not adorable. I just realized what's actually happening in this picture. I thought he was just falling over or something. That is not adorable at all. That is actually a little macabre. He's in the desert, leaning on a stick, and he's sweating, and there's an oasis right behind him. That's actually kind of sad. Super Rod. Dedenne, Pikachu clone. I don't like Dedenne. Glalie Spirit Link, nice card. Foil Misdreavus, rather. And the rare is a Noivern. I was hoping for an EX, honestly. The last time I did a pack opening on TCG Online, I had 4 packs and every single one of them had an EX. I got a Charizard, Blastoise, Kangaskhan, and Plasma Dialga, all EX. I think it was Plasma Dialga. Does that even exist? I don't know. I need to go back and check as to what exactly pack that Dialga came from because I could be very wrong. But I think it was Legendary Treasure, so I think it was a Legendary Treasures pack, so Plasma Dialga makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. Just randomly open a pack of Pokemon cards for you guys. This Noivern card is actually pretty cool looking. I honestly can't wait to open this pack online and see what I've got there. Anyway, I will end this here. I do not know when I will see you guys back here because honestly I'm thinking about scrapping the upload schedule entirely and just uploading when I want to because lately I haven't been wanting to upload very much And honestly, if you go over and look at my channel, I have almost 10 times as many videos on my channel as I have subscribers, which is kind of insane. So I think I might be cutting back on the uploads a little bit. So I don't know when I'll be seeing you guys back here. Hopefully over... Well, I'm going to visit Marshall for a few days over the holidays, so I will definitely be making a vlog while we are there. And one thing I will be doing over Christmas is finally picking the Harry Potter thing back up, because then I will have time. So, yeah, you have that to look forward to, but I do not know exactly when that will be happening. So I will see you guys back here sometime in the next week. Until then, stay jazzy.